Hi, everyone. I just got back from a walk where I just got done finishing to this audiobook I was listening to. So I wanted to give it a hate review while it was fresh on my mind because I didn't like it at all. It is The Overdue Life of Amy Byler um, by Kelly Harms. I had been, let me see, I guess it's kind of backwards for you. Sorry. But anyway, I had been looking forward to this book because it's about a librarian and mom, and obviously she really likes to read, and I thought I would like it. And also, the only thing I did like about it was that it had this narrator. I listened to the audiobook, and the narrator is Amy McFadden, and I really like her. She does like really over the top voice narration for audiobooks that I've read. Some people don't like, but I like. Anyway, so this book is about a woman whose husband left her 3 years ago. She has a 12-year-old and a 15-year-old, and he went to Hong Kong for work and just left the family. And now he's back. And I thought that would be an interesting premise, but it was more about how she goes to New York City for a librarian conference. And because he's back and can watch the kids, she's calling it her mom springer, which is like, I guess, when the Amish, when they're 16 and they have a rumspringer to see if they want to to kind of escape from their Amish community for a while and see if they want to stay as part of the regular world or the Amish world. So anyway, she's calling her mom Springer, and she goes on this escape. And I just thought that she was incredibly self-absorbed and neurotic and overprotective, and I didn't like it at all. There were parts of it, like for her 15-year-old daughter, she would try to get her to read because she liked to read, but the daughter didn't like it, and she just was really pushing it on her. Hi, Mommy's doing a book review.
What?
It's my son Sawyer. So, she also, when she was describing her daughter to this guy she was on a date with, she said that her daughter wasn't a good scholar, but she was like smarter in other ways or something. And I just felt like she clearly put her own expectations on her kids, and her whole life was about her kids. She was such a martyr, and it didn't make sense to me that her husband would leave completely for 3 years, and then he comes back and he wants to see the kids. And she, you find out that she, even though he made lots and lots of money and she made almost no money. In fact, I don't think she even became a librarian until he left. She didn't ask for child support from him, didn't get divorced, didn't ask him money for anything. And when he comes back, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but he is very generous with the money. And sorry, hey, stop. Nobody needs to see you in your underwear. Go put your jammy. All right, then sit on Mommy's lap. So anyway, I did not know my kids were going to come over here, or I wouldn't have started this, but to finish my hey, if you guys can't be quiet, you need to go in the house, okay? To finish my hate review of this book, I'll just say that she was kind of like a purposeful mom, and at some point she was even aware of this, but she never really fixed it. The book didn't have much of a plot at all. She just I had to read about her neurotic ramblings about are her kids going to be okay with the husband and the dad, and is it all right that she's dating after 3 years, which guys she's dating, which guys she's going to end up with. It was just like reading a teenage diary entry for this whole long book that did not need to be this long. It really veered off into not having a good plot at all. So I would not recommend this book. I only give it 1 star. I thought about giving it 2 stars because I do like the narrator, and that was the only reason I kept listening, and I just don't like to quit books. But if I hadn't been walking around, pushing my daughter in a stroller, listening to this book, I would have quit it because it was just I wanted it
Go
to get
for
better,
some
and it
frogs.
just didn't. So I do not recommend this book. There are some other ones I posted recently that I would recommend. But, either I think it's too dark to show you the title of the book. So it's The Overdue Life of Amy Byler by Kelly Harms. The genre is just like women's fiction, self-discovery,
my hair.
women's journal
Yeah.
journey.
A journey.
A journey?
Do you,
A journey?
do you
So
see my hair?
either avoid the book, or
Do you
if
see
you
my
read it
hair?
and like it and
Do you
disagree
see-
with me, let me know. Hopefully you'll like it better than I did. All right, say bye. Everybody say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Say thumbs down to the book.
Thumbs down. After the book, the thumbs down.